We've been looking at some of the more interesting businesses in the East Midlands, including Derby's ghost trade. Having an assizes court since the Middle Ages meant any crime committed in the county was tried in Derby. These few books, videos and magazine articles demonstrate Derbyshire's murderous past and tells of the ghosts and haunted places. The Dolphin Pub is the oldest one in Derby. It is supposed to be one of the epicenters of ghost activity in the city as well. Caroline, who is a member of staff at the Dolphin, is going to tell us more about it. So, how long have there been ghosts at the Dolphin?
I would say pretty much. We've been hearing about stories being written since it was built, which was in 1530.
Which part of the Dolphin is supposed to be most haunted?
Some people say the attic, but a lot of people say the cellar, because there used to be a morgue down there, and you hear a lot of strange noises sometimes.
Have you ever actually seen a ghost in this place?
No, I personally haven't. We've seen shadows, but the landlord's seen a few unexplained figures every now and then, sort of mainly on the stair area or up here in the staff room.
So do you get many foreign visitors, or are they mostly local?
We do get a lot of local people coming, but it's mainly visitors to Derby because it's the oldest pub in Derby, so people do come in, see if they can get a scare.
Tell us, how long have you been involved with Derby's ghost walks?
About 3 or 3.5 years now, but before we did the ghost walks we had Toby Gloke walks where we had an actor pretending to be Dick Turpin who used to get people up here and tell them ghost stories.
Are the ghost walks so well attended?
Yeah, we normally get about 20 to 30 people, sometimes a little bit more, so they tend to be pretty packed out when they do come.
Do you think having ghostly residents is profitable?
Definitely, I would say so. Yeah, I think because it's so unknown in other places, I would say it's a big thing in Derby, so we do get a lot of profit because of it, definitely.
Given the commercial success associated with ghosts, have you ever considered what would happen if they moved out?
I think we'd just lie and pretend they were still here. I'm not sure. Probably would all go a bit downhill if they weren't here anymore.
And finally, do you believe in ghosts?
I was always quite sceptical, but I have heard a few unexplainable things and seen a few unexplainable things. But yeah, I'd say pretty much I'm quite sceptical when it comes down to it. But I wouldn't stay here by myself at night time.
Olivia is an experienced ghost walker, and we caught up with her to find out what she thinks about Derby's ghost trade. So, do you consider Derby to be a ghost capital of the UK?
No, I don't. It's certainly very historical, and there are certainly lots of places around here that are supposedly haunted, but I'm not quite sure if it's the most haunted county.
So you've been on several ghost walks. Tell us about your experience.
My friend bought me a ticket to go on a ghost walk when I was about 19, and we walked around the streets of Derby, calling in pubs as we went along. And yeah, they were nice experiences, but nothing paranormal, unfortunately. And I also spent the night at the Derby jail. Everybody fell asleep, so not much paranormal activity that night.
So have you ever had an experience of paranormal occurrences?
I have a few unexplained things that have happened. We stayed in a coaching inn, which was made in sort of 1520, and the house hadn't been changed, and it just had this musty, weird feel. There was no love in this house.
And do you think ghost walks are value for money?
At the end of the day, it was for my belief of what I was told. The money was going into Derby's heritage. But I don't know whether the value for money to just have somebody walk you around your own city and show you where the pubs are.
Whether or not you believe in ghosts, you can't deny that there are many businesses which benefit from Derby's ghost trade.